Hello guys and welcome to another Chainless video. Today we have a new event that dropped. This one, First Sprouts. So let's just get right into it and see what it's all about. So as always we have the 16 missions that we have to complete in order for us to get these events. And this time we get 1 common pick, 3 spring seeds and 15 limited seeds. And these spring seeds are of course the new seeds that we discovered last week. The Lavender, the Jasmine and the Gomphrena. So these are the seeds that also was in the latest progression event. The one that I did not do. So let's see if this is doable, if it's worth it. Let's see what we get. So first off, you can see I've already done a few of them, and that is because I have pigs running on the farm. So these have been just going automatically. So note that in order for you to do this event, you will have to have at least like 1 pig, so you can get this one done. Then we have to collect 1 daily login reward. I will only be able to do this tomorrow because I did this before the event dropped, so I will actually have to wait a day, which is kind of annoying, so you won't be able to see me do the final event, but I'll still go through it for you, okay? Then we have to plant the seeds, and we'll get into how we get the seeds after. But we have to plant the 3 seeds, and then we also have to collect them from the farm, and we have to put them into the reward pools. So that's all fine. But we don't have the seed, at least I don't have it yet. So how we are gonna get this is by purchasing it basically. So we have to do 1 purchase of any event offer in the store. That is one of the missions. This will grant us a phyto lamp. Everything else will give us a random disposable seed and 1 random fertilizer. Then we have to do it again. Oh, yeah. Purchase 2 of any event in the store and a 3rd time. So we actually have to do 3 buy-ins in this event run. So let's take a look at the actual event offer that they have published here. So we have these 3 events. So we only have 3 days, which is the duration of the event, of course. And then we have 3 of these. The first one is just 1 of each, so we get 1 of each seed. The second one is the bigger one, where we get 5 of each, and the last one we get 10. Alright, so any of these offers we will have to buy 3 of. And note that they actually added this extra feature that is normally not there. So there is actually a limit on these bigger ones. So right now the event has been published for, I would say, around 2-3 hours ish, and already now over 100 of them is gone. So if we want to have these bigger packs, we should probably hurry up, at least with this one for now. So yeah, that's just an extra feature they added. But let's take a look into what makes sense to do, because we also get 1 of each from the actual event itself. Let me just show you here. From this one we get 3 spring seeds, and this is not shown whether it's 1 of each. I would guess it's 1 of each, but like in theory it could also just be 3 of the one, like at random. So we get, for example, 3 jasmine seeds and then none of the others. So that's worth taking into mind as well. So I've made a few notes here for the event. First off, we get, this is what we get for doing it, from doing the actual missions themselves, and this is what we get from the grant reward after doing all the 16 missions. So we also get a phyto lamp, a rare plot, and then some random fertilizers and random disposable seeds. But now for the price of it, because we will have to make some kind of investment. So you can choose to just buy 3 of these smaller ones, the small packs here. So we get 3 of each seed, in the end. This will cost us around $9. So like that's the cheapest way to do this event. But we can also go ahead and look at the actual setup of these, because if we don't know this for certain, but if these seeds act as the most other seeds, then we will need 16 of them in order for us to make a legendary. So as I said, this is not certain because the rarities of these seeds are not yet published. We only have the common one for now. So if we buy one of each, then we will actually end up with 16. And 16 is the number of common seeds that we need for a legendary. So if we think a bit ahead, then maybe it might make sense to do one of each instead of doing, for example, one of the bigger ones and then 2 of these. So that's worth taking into mind. I will personally be doing one of each to secure the possible legendary seed in the future. So yeah, so that was my thoughts of this event. Personally, I think it's a great event. It could be a bit rough that you have to do 3 purchases, but at the end of the day, that's how they made it, so that's fine. At least we have the opportunity to choose whether we want to do the cheaper version of the event, or we can go all in on this one. So that's great that we have some options there. But other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of the video here, and have a great day. Bye.